Okay. Welcome, Janvee.
Hello, Miss.
I congratulate you for such an amazing, outstanding result in accounting for O level. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about how you were planning your study. Okay, how are you planning all your study tips and your journey, especially? Start with your day. How did you plan your day for study?
So first of all, I'm gonna present myself. I'm Janvee. I am 17 years old. I am from MGI. So I recently got my results, SC results. Very stressing, actually. I've been able to get a distinction in accounting in all of my subjects. I got one in economics, mathematics, and computer studies. And so my life, okay, so today I'm going to talk about how my study tips for accounting.
Yeah.
So I actually have at school, so we have never used any textbooks and stuff. I was always provided with notes from my teachers from school and tuition. So what I would do is that I would keep a third copybook to merge all of my notes. This is my only technique that for me personally, I know that when I keep this third copybook, I'm going to merge my notes from school and tuition. So there's two-way information. There's more information, some that I don't get from school and some that I might miss from tuition. So I keep this third copybook and I write all of my notes in my own words in two parts, for theory one and the second part for formats. Formats I've actually, you can't remember formats yes. It's actually, so formats in accounting, it's you can't remember that like that. So my technique was, as I was done with one chapter, for example, income statement, balance sheet, and whatever, I would immediately jump on my examination questions, past exams. You can use NAS publications, whatever you have. Practice as much as you can. I'm not telling you to do like 20 questions, 50 questions. Do quality work. At least you get some practice. You know where to put which scenarios to put in, like depreciation. It affects expenses in income statements. By practicing, you will get used to it, and with this practice it will automatically integrated in your mind that
Yes.
where the things are going to be.
And definitely
formats.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, yes.
Definitely. Yes.
And as soon as you have time, like on weekends, try not to like limit your outings, because it's Form 5. Just for this 1 year, limit everything, your mobile phones, social media, playing games. Just I'm not telling you to stop, just compromise a little bit. I used to do that as well. you can't, limit yourself as
Yes.
much as possible,
Yes.
but try. My technique was when I would sit and do my homework, I would just put away my phone, turn my Wi-Fi off, or put my phone in silent, just so that with my fresh mind, I just concentrate and focus and do my homework as quickly as I can at one go, just not, take regular pauses. Try to maximize your time for revision. Revision is really important, actually, especially for accounting and other subjects which require a lot of practice. So practice as much as you can. During this period of, examinations, I would request you to keep in touch with your teachers. Try to disturb them as much as you can because it's your right to do that and they're here to help you. So I would constantly, message my teachers to help me out with this, with that. And that helped me a lot actually.
Yes,
So that was
I can still remember Janvee sending me lots of messages on WhatsApp in April,
questions.
lots of questions
Yes.
asking me how to answer this. Miss, help me with that, help me with that. I can't find the answer. Okay, so Janvee was always
Yes.
like this. Yeah, that's good.
So also my daily study routine. So I have tuition, I have school, and I do have some of my hobbies that I like to do. I like playing badminton, so I have classes actually. I go play at Lalmachi. So you know, for revision for this Form 5, I had to compromise a lot of things. So after school, obviously you come home, you'll be tired. Just take a little rest, shower, freshen up with a fresh mind. Just sit in a place where there's no disturbance, there's no noise. And with this fresh mind, you put this in your head that yes, I'm going to do it. It's going to motivate you a little. Be positive. If you cannot do it, this means that everyone is born with the same brain. We just have to know how to use it.
Yes,
It's
no one
never
is
too
born
late.
with a golden spoon in the mouth. That's true. No one is born.
Yes.
Yes, we are made.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. We just have to know how to use it. So be positive. Always start when you're doing your homework. Just don't be like, I can't do this. I'm tired. Be positive. Be like, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. It's gonna motivate you. You will see the change. So yeah, yes. So as I was saying, positivity is one of the greatest aspects for you to motivate yourself to be empowered for for this new journey. Form 5. I'm not gonna tell you Form 5 is very difficult. Some of them are like papikav, too
Mhm.
difficult. It's not. It's not like that. It's difficult for the ones who are not prepared, who are scared. You're scared because you're not ready. Why aren't you ready? Because you're not prepared. You don't have like this discipline of working. So when is your exams actually Form 5?
I think it's next year. You should.
For now we have preview it for June.
2023.
No, 2022.
Next year.
Oh,
June.
okay. Okay. So you have some time, a lot of times actually. And I think you're going to school for 3 days, right? So I think you should thank COVID a little bit because it's giving you
Lots of
this
time.
2 days. Yes, this 2 days of, you know, full nothing, doing nothing. So that's a great opportunity for you guys to try to catch up with what have you missed. Use this time smartly because it's going to help you a lot when you will see time flies very quickly. In just a moment you will see that the exams are just at your door and you have just to, you know, wake up and go to the examination center.
Yes.
You will see that. Do not keep like all of the work for, like, you know, last minute, because you are going to be panicking. This happened to me too for computer studies, and I remember I was about to lose my mind because everything was distorted. Do not keep anything for the last minute, especially for accounting, because you have a lot in this. You have to learn a lot, practice a lot. Do not keep anything for the last minute. So as soon as your teacher is done with one chapter, jump straight forward to your examination questions. I would request you to work mostly specimen papers, because these questions that are on the specimen papers, they're more challenging, and the variant papers as well. So when you work your exam questions, keep in touch with your marking scheme, because you will find like a lot about these, how to do. When you work, just work them in order from 20, like if, for example, 2000, 2001, 2002, in order for you to understand better. And try to work the variant papers, Mauritius plus the Singapore papers. This is going to help you a lot. I did that and it benefited me a lot. Thanks to Miss NAUSHEEN. She told us about, no, yeah, I got to know about the variant papers through her. My tuition teachers were never giving us variant papers, only Mauritian papers. So the variant papers for this examination 2021, there were repeated questions. They were just changed. So do work the variant papers. They're very important. And for MCQs, Miss NAUSHEEN again taught me this. Like, this is my best method actually. I've been able to complete my MCQ 30 minutes in advance. I remember this technique, the square technique, right?
Yes. The swear one. The swear.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this technique, for me, I never actually knew that we could, you know, skip questions that required calculations. My teachers always taught us to, like, you know, work 1, 2, 3 till the end. But thank you, Miss NAUSHEEN. I got to know about this technique. So this technique is just analyze your paper as soon as you get it. The questions that seem easy for you, just work them. Like the theory ones, like the accounting concepts, whatever. Work these ones. Keep the calculation ones for the last. And the question that you're having problems, just don't waste your time in this. Skip it. Because if you still can't work out, you're gonna get panicked and it's not good.
It will be a waste
So
of time. Yeah. If you don't
yes.
If you don't know the difficult question, you're wasting your time on one question, which you can do.
You're wasting your time.
Yes.
Yes. So this is a very good technique. Miss NAUSHEEN is going to explain to you better.
Yes, I will explain all of these later on, because it just started. Now we are doing. Okay.
So my advice for you for your SC examinations, first of all, as I already said, be positive. You can do this. Okay, you have all your needs. Okay, you have your teachers, you have your contacts, you have your friends. You're not alone. If you need anyone, everyone is there, your teachers. Miss NAUSHEEN is here for accounts. Do keep in touch with your teachers. They're here. Don't be scared. Cambridge is, it's not like Cambridge is very difficult. Practice as much as you can, such that when you are in the examination center, you should not feel like it's the first time I'm seeing an examination paper. You don't know what to do. You should be at ease with it because you know that you have worked a lot, and just forget that you're in an examination center. Just feel at ease. Don't look around. Just focus on your paper. Fresh mind. Don't think about anything. Just work, and do keep in keep in touch with your time. Work according to the time limits.
In
Do
fact,
keep this 5 to 10
wish to
minutes
upload
for revision.
for finishing your paper 30 minutes before the deadline.
Yes. Yes.
I was shocked. I was
I was
shocked.
shook. Me too, me too. I was
When
shocked.
you told me after your exam that, Miss, I have finished my paper 30 minutes in advance and I'm able to look for other questions if I have done well and everything, and do a revision.
Yes, I was shocked too. This technique just helped me a lot. I will never forget
Needs an
this.
upload. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, so during the examination, don't panic. And before that, in class, when you're following your class, just be attentive. If you miss out the basics, you're gonna have problems for sure. Practicing questions, understanding the whole chapter itself. Try not to, daydream, you know, think about other things. Just focus,
Focus.
get a grip of the chapter well, then you're going to understand the chapter, and then it's not going to be a problem for it. When you're going to practice your papers, just apply the techniques, because when you follow the class, you're going to know which techniques where to apply. It should not be a problem for you then.
Yes. And I want to add something. You have your revision, okay? You're doing your revision. It's okay, you know all of the chapters, but if you miss out exam techniques, that will be difficult for you to pass. Yeah, exam technique is very important. So
very important, yes.
You should know the technique, how to answer the paper. That's very important. And that's what Jahnvee said, that she did that. She had the exam techniques and that worked best. That's why she has been able to achieve the A in accounting. So I congratulate you, Janvee. I think it's nearly time to end this meeting.